So we set up some basic logistics pipe stuff. We got a little bit of auto crafting going on over here, and we've got some auto processing, I guess, going on with the diamond furnace here, which is nice. And I guess these fuel upgrades should make it so that we don't need too much coal in the future here, but we should definitely look into setting up some auto sifting of gravel. We've got a little bit of it happening over here, and actually, I guess we should instead of we are sifting gravel, we're just not taking it away. We really need to set up a way of like exporting all of the stuff that doesn't need to be smelted. Like right here, we've got ourselves a block of coal, and we've got like a ton of electrotine and lapis and Certus quartz. We've got diamonds, all kinds of stuff, but they're just sitting in here because we have to manually take them out right now. So we should look at that at some point pretty soon. But we need a server with like a lot of space for filters, which we don't have right now. We don't have the ability to make right now. So let me just throw all this coal in here. That should go and fill this up pretty much to max capacity. And so now we're going to step away from logistics pipes for a second, and I kind of want to work on getting the harvester, because I think we can actually do it. We've got all of the hard parts. At the end of last session, we got a zombie head, so we can make the Z-Logic controller pretty easily. We just need to slice and splice, and after that, we just need another one of these machine chassis, another set of shears, plastic sheets, an axe, some gold, and that's about it. That is about it. So let us get some stuff. First of all, I guess we should make the slice and splice, or a bread slice. I'm not quite sure. We can't even craft it. That's because it's from Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. It's made in a different way to normal stuff. But for this, 5 solarium, shears, iron axe, machine chassis, and then any kind of head. I'm fairly certain, I'm fairly hopeful that we can use one of these heads over here. So first of all, do we have any soul sand? If not, we don't. We're going to have to take a quick trip over to the nether, because we need to get some soul sand in order to make that solarium. We need to get some soul sand and some gold. Once we've got that, we need to make ourselves 2 machine chassis, which is going to involve quite a lot more redstone and iron, but hopefully that's not going to be too much of an issue now, especially because we can grow ourselves our own redstone. Where in the world would I be if I were soul sand? If I was soul sand, I think there's some down here, isn't there? Yeah. I knew we'd seen some before. And we could just vein miner all this stuff. There we go. Get the heck out of here. I just want the 20 stacks of soul sand I just stole from your home. And I want to leave. That is, for me at least, more than enough soul sand. I can hear another one. I'm just going to get out of here. There's a bit of soul sand that we missed, but our inventory is pretty much full at this point. But we need to get our gold and our stuff in here. How much do we need? We need more than 4 for sure. Because we need 5 for the slice and splice itself, right? And then I think we need a little bit more for the harvester? Or for the Z-Logic controller? Yes, we need 7. Okay, that is easy enough. So you and you don't need anywhere near that much soul sand in there. That is more than enough. Cool stuff. Okay, that's all left in there. Whilst we're waiting on that, we should definitely eat, because otherwise we're going to starve to death, and people in chat are going to start spamming nom 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 at me for days, which is not something that I'm particularly interested in happening. And so we should probably look at these machine chassis. So, okay. So that's going to get us both of those. I remember how long it took us to get the first one. Being able to get that second one like that, or being able to get those 2 very easily is quite nice here. And so for the slice and splice, shears, solarium, yeah, that's all actually fairly easy. We don't want to make the mistake of using the zombie head for this, because that's not what the zombie head's for. The zombie head is for the Z-Logic controller. So we'll take this. So these should be in the chest by now, right? They are. So we'll grab our 7 solarium here, and then if we come on back around to the crafting station, we need some shears. Easy stuff. We need a hatchet, which is also pretty easy stuff. I'm fed up of picking that string up now. The hatchet is like that. Let's drop the soul sand. Yeah, that'll do. We'll drop you on the floor, and then if we put you with you and these in here like so, we put in our head at the top, and we put in the machine chassis in the middle. No, is it like that? No, it is like that, but it's not. Oh, it's a QED recipe. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? All the recipes in the game are flipping QED recipes. Gosh dang it. Okay, let me get rid of some trash again. Don't need those logistics pipes right now. Don't need my dirt chest 9000. Don't need any of that stuff. Don't need you or you or you or really those yet either. Okay, let me pick that up. It's a QED quest. That's going to get us our slice and splice. We are going to need another set of shears and another hatchet in order to make the slice and splice actually work, which always confused me. But either way, it's how it works. So we'll go ahead and quickly make ourselves another set of sticks and another iron axe. I keep calling them hatchets now, but it's an iron axe. And then back over here, I guess we can put down a slice and splice like there. It's horrible, but it works. And then you got to put in some shears and an axe in order for it to work. It doesn't have to be an iron axe, but I always use an iron axe. And now we should be able to make the Z-Logic controller, and then fairly easily after that, the harvester. So for this, we need 2 silicon and 1 redstone. I think we are not too bad with silicon. Let's see. Really? No silicon? In that case, then, I guess we're going to grab some sand, which we don't have. So in that case, I guess we're going to grab some cobblestone. I really thought we had some silicon left over. We only have to pulverize sand for it. I guess we could do this. That would probably make a lot more sense than what we're doing. Also, we don't need the netherrack in there. And I'm going to throw this stuff off the edge just to make a little bit of room here. Get rid of you, and you, and you. Let's see. Are we getting silicon? We are. Lovely. So, for this, zombie head in the middle, at the top there. Solarium either side. Redstone is there, and then silicon goes either side of that. That should get us a Z-Logic controller. And then now, for the easy bit. Now we've got that, we need 6 dark steel. I say the easy bit. We do need to get some obsidian, but I'm pretty sure we've got the obsidian. I'm pretty sure that we've got the coal dust as well. So coal dust, we've got 3. So we are going to need a little bit more coal in order to make that happen, but that's fine. And then obsidian, we've got 38. And so 6 of that. Also real easy. Iron I've got on me, which is fine. And then if we go down stairs, we can get some coal. And we can get the coal dust. Nice. So, 1, 2, oh, we got a bunch of coal on us. Never mind. Never mind. Let us put all that into, I guess the pulverizer is probably an easier one now, right? We can just go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that pulverizer is real quick. So, we'll throw all this in here. Boom, boom, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to get us all of those. At that point, we just need sticks in order to make them into axes. Gold we've got. We do need to do some smelting here for the plastic sheets, but that's all good. That is all good. Okay, we got a ton of plastic from that rubber tree we got earlier, so let's just grab, I think 8 should be fine. That should get us 8 rubber bars, which we can then smelt into 8 raw plastic, which we can then use to get ourselves, I think, 4 of those plastic sheets. Let me just check that the recipe hasn't been changed. Nope, we still get 4, which is good. Let us throw all that in there. Cool stuff. We should probably look into getting some speed upgrades for this diamond furnace. I'm pretty sure we can get some upgrades over here that do make this a little bit faster as well than it already is. And I think we might be able to actually get this running on like redstone flux as well. I'm not quite sure, but maybe. How is our dark steel doing? It is kind of going well. It's a little slow, if anything. Even with the double A capacitor, it does take a little bit of time for that to run through, which is a bit annoying. We could definitely do with upgrading that to an octadic capacitor at some point, but the octadic capacitors are a little bit more expensive, although I don't think they're anything that we can't handle at this point in time. We do have quite a nice amount of stuff, so we'll take you. Let's craft that up into some plastic sheets. We didn't need 8 plastic sheets at all. We only needed the 2 there, but that's fine. We'll get another set of shears. I don't think this is made in the QED, is it? It's not, it's just a general crafting recipe, which is good. We've got the gold, we've got the Z-Logic controller. Literally at this point, we've got the machine chassis. All we're waiting for is this stuff over here, which is almost done. We should probably look into getting a couple of the upgrades for this as well. And by a couple, I mean just the one. Because I would like a slightly bigger farm than the default 3x3 that you get with the harvester. I'm not quite sure how much power the harvester is going to use. I haven't actually used this in Kappa mode yet. But I would like to get maybe like a copper upgrade or something, make it just a little bit larger and give it a bit of a wider radius. Maybe like the size of the 7x7 farm we got over there, just something to make it a little bit better than the 3x3 default. So let's see. We need to get ourselves at least 4 sticks so we can make ourselves those 2 dark steel axes. Easy enough. Once we've got those, I'm pretty sure that's everything we need. So we can put the dark axes either side, Z-Logic, machine chassis. It's like gold, and then, yeah, these and the shears. Nice. Okay, that took a while. Power usage is 240 RF per work, which is a bit expensive, but it might be something that we can handle because we are making 320, and I think that's only when it actually harvests. So it's not going to be harvesting all of the time. So we might be able to get away with that. I think I'm going to set these up like maybe on this side somewhere. I might like extend out this way. And so you know what? Let me go see if we've got any more stuff. As I say that, somebody in chat tells me that harvesters use 240 RF per tick. So, do we have any more zombie brains in here? We do. I'm going to take those. I'm going to take some more saplings and try and make a bunch more dirt. Because I would like to get a platform about that size that we have over there. And then once we've got an idea of how big of a platform we can make, we can then decide on which upgrade we need to make to kind of accommodate for that. Let me go and I'll just request the saplings. That probably makes more sense here. Yeah, let's request like a stack of those. And we've got a stack of brains. We do need some sand. We don't have a lot of sand. And so I guess, do we have a hammer? We do. We've got the flux electron one, but it is almost empty. And so you know what? I think I might just make a new one. That's a lot of sand. We didn't quite need that much sand. We need like maybe like 36 sand should probably be more than enough. We didn't quite need to make as much sand as we did, but it never hurts to have a little bit of extra sand. And boom. Okay, 21. Not quite as much as I would have liked. So you know what? I am going to kind of steal a bit of dirt from this over here. And by a little bit, I mean all of it. Now I don't want this. Actually, do you know what? I might just do it over here. I know this is supposed to be our mob area, the area where we're supposed to be growing. It's supposed to be spawning animals, but it's not working. So I think what I'll do is I'll save this dirt for another place another time. And I think what I'll do instead is I'll put down the harvester like right there. By default, it does a 3x3 area. So 1, 2, 3. I think we just need a 3 slot upgrade, which is the iron upgrade, which is actually fairly easy. 3 iron ingots, 2 raw plastic. We do need an upgrade tin. Oh, we need to go through all the upgrades? Really? That's like 4 diamonds. That's definitely been tweaked. But yeah, because then what we can do is we can just hoe all this area here, which is going to require us to make a mattock, but then we can run some power over, and we can just automate the growing of redstone over here, and that should be good. It should be good. So, yeah, I guess we should make the upgrades, because it would be nice to get that full area covered. So let's go ahead and grab like a full stack of plastic. I'll get this in the smeltery. By the smeltery, I mean the furnace downstairs. We'll get this in the furnace and just kind of leave that doing its thing whilst we work on getting some of that other stuff that we needed. So we've got that. I guess mattock is probably a good next step. We should have a pattern thing over here. Let's see. Axe head? Yeah, we've got the axe head. Do we have a blank pattern? We do, because we're also going to need to get a shovel head, and I think it's just a stick. I think axe head, shovel head, and stick gets you the thing, right? It gets you a mattock, if I'm not mistaken. It's just those three those three pieces. Those 3 pieces. Oh, we've already got the shovel head. So if we come over to, I guess the part builder actually. Yeah, let's get, I guess, a flint one. We don't really need a high-end one, so flint should probably be fine. If we just use flint to craft this up, we should be okay. So, we'll put you in there and grab the flint shovel head. Put you in there and grab the flint axe head. And then we can just use a stick for the crafting, for the actual tool rod. Yeah, that's all we need. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's request 1 stick. I'm not quite sure what happens if we request 1 stick, because I don't think that it knows to send the other one back, like to a chest. And so I think what it might do is just kind of leave it on the floor. Is that what it does? I have no idea. Does it leave it like in here, maybe? I have no idea what it does. Does it give me 2? No, it gives me 1. Maybe it does know how to put stuff back in chests. But I thought it might not be able to do that. But I have no idea. Let's get ourselves a mattock, though. And boom. Nice. So now we've got that. We also need to go and request like 1 trillion more sticks, because we're going to need a lot of those for crop sticks. So let's go ahead and request, I guess, like 2 stacks of sticks. We're missing 70 some oak. So let's request like a stack of sticks. Missing 9 oak. Let's request like 44 sticks. Okay, that's fine. So we'll take all those. That's going to allow us to get the crop sticks. Then we can put the crop sticks down over here. Get that all going. We should probably also like pick this up. The animal trap, so we can put water in the middle there to make sure that all of the stuff is always fertilized. So I guess let us get rid of that. Do something like that. Yeah? Okay, cool. And then we can just, again, shift onto the air. Like this. Break this thing. Pick it up. Get all the stuff out of it. I'll get some of the stuff out of it, I guess. A lot of that probably just fall onto the floor, but that's fine. Then we'll move this to there, and we'll do something like that. It is falling into the void now, and I will fix that eventually, but for the time being, we can actually go and just start hoeing all this place up. It is going to be a bit of a waste of grass, but we do have more grass seeds that we can use on another location somewhere else. I didn't want to double. I don't want to double it. No, I just want to do the one. There we go. There we go. So if you right-click with a hoe twice, it has a little water pad, which is used for growing water-based plants in AgriCraft. We're not too bothered about that just yet. And I don't think we have witchery installed either, which is the only time I've ever really used that. So I think we should be fine. Is this going to work? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this should work perfectly. This is like the perfect size here for the water, because water will kind of hydrate crops, or hydrate dirt, I should say, in a 4-block radius. So this should actually hydrate all of the dirt around it. which is nice. We're not going to quite have enough here, but you know what? That's fine. And then let's start planting these down along here. And I'm really hoping now that this works with the harvester. I'm going to assume it does. I have no reason to believe it wouldn't, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong, and this might not be able to do this whatsoever. And I guess we can just like do this, start growing these up, and then get our clippers ready. Oh, we need redstone, Isaac, you donkey. Aye. We need redstone. We need redstone ore, don't we? Beneath them all. Oh. That's gonna be that's gonna be interesting. I guess in that case, guys, it is time for a trip to the Nether. It's time to get out of here, go back to our favorite place in the whole wide world, and get a ton of redstone ore. So if it's like a 9x9, let me go and check this. Let me stop guessing how big this is. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 9x9. So we need 81 redstone ore, which means you make them in sets of 2, so we're going to have to make 82, which means we need to... Ooh! That was a shortcut to get to the nether portal. We need to get, like, what, 41 nether redstone ore? But I guess we're going to go and, like, smelt all these up, because I think that's the best way to do this. We should probably do it in, like, the alloy smelter, I guess. Yeah, the alloy smelter gets us 2. I don't think there's a better way of doing that. And then whilst we're doing that in here, we can probably put our diamonds into, like, the sag mill. Smelter, you get 2. Redstone furnace gets 2. Pulverizer. Sag mill gets 5. We get 5 diamonds in the sag mill. That's 45 diamonds right there, guys. 45. Also, I'm going to get rid of all of this netherrack, because it's actually all 100% useless. Get rid of all of it. Shut it all down. We should also get our platinum process as well at some point. But that's all doing that. This is all working under there. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Now, for the upgrades, we need to make every single one individually. So we need to start with the basic lapis upgrade. We're going to need quite a lot of raw plastic. We did start smelting that up, actually, so we should probably go down and start that second kind of process here, because we should have a bunch of rubber bars. Yeah. And if we put those rubber bars into the diamond furnace again, that's going to get us all the raw plastic that we need, which we can then use to make all of those upgrades. Okay, we need to get out of here, because we have... Ooh, we need to get our wand out. I think if we were to open our inventory whilst we were kind of shifting, it would fail a little bit. There we go. Okay. Like some people said, we don't need it around the water, but it looks like by default it does kind of avoid the water where possible, which is good. And then we are going to put it right there. And boom. Look at that. It's all done. Okay. Oh gosh. No. Ooh, it kind of glitched out a little bit there. It scared the living daylights out of me. Okay, so this should all be now fertile and ready to grow. Oh, it is. Look at that. What happened to my watering can? It's right there. Okay, once we've got all this, though, we can then go ahead and harvest all that with our clippers, and we should be able to get quite a lot of stuff here, because we can get at least 4 clippings from each one. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But there we go. It's all full up. It's all ready to go. Now, we just need to get a couple more things, and we're good. GamingOnCaffeine, shout out to Denmark, question mark? Shout out to Denmark. You guys are great. Never been to Denmark, but I'd love to go. It sounds like a nice place. Okay, so we've got that. Our plastic should be doing pretty well at this point. Yeah, we've got 42 plastic, which I feel like should be more than enough. We are going to need a bunch of diamonds for this, but nowhere near the 45 that we should have in here. There we go. I'll take all of that out of there. And now if we come back over, let's have a look. So we need to make the lapis one first. So we're going to need actually a base one. We need a cobble one. I wasn't aware of the cobble one. But we're going to need a bunch of redstone. We got 7. We need the golden nuggets. Do we need a lot more golden nuggets? No, we do not. We just need the 1 golden nuggets. That's fine. Let's grab some of the redstone from in there. And then we need what? We need lapis for sure. So we'll take 2 of that. Is it 2 or 3? Let me check. 3 lapis. Okay, so we need 3 lapis, 3 tin, and then 3 iron. And the iron one's all that we need, right? So 3... Was it tin? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let me head back up. I'll just request the tin, because I have no idea. Actually, is it in here? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we'll take 3 tin. We didn't take 3 lapis, which is a pain, but we'll take 1 more there. Okay. We should have, I think, if we get 3 cobblestone, everything it takes to make this. We just made the cobblestone one, right? So we should be able to make the lapis one after that, and then we can use that to make the tin one, and then we can use the tin one to make the iron one, which is a little expensive, but now, finally... We can come over here. We should probably grab a chest. actually, as well, whilst we're here. So we'll go grab 8 of those, craft that up into a chest. We are going to still have to drag power over to the harvester as well. Shout out to Canada. Yeah, Canada also seems like a nice place. So we'll put that down like that. I guess we can plunk this down like back there, and then we'll put you in there. That should be able to access this whole area now. And we can also finally get a good use out of that void fluid pipe that we got, like, or one of the 2 void fluid pipes that we got through like reward bags a bunch of times. And we can get rid of the sludge that we're going to be getting from the harvester here. So we'll grab one of those void fluid pipes. Later on, we might make use of the sludge, but for now, we can just void it because it just slows down the harvester itself. And then mechanism universal cables. How many do we have? 15 mechanism universal cables. Let me grab... how much iron do we have? 11? Do we have more available in here? We do not. But we have like 300 in here. We're probably like 200 and some now, right? No, even more. 370. So let's grab like a stack of that. I'm going to put probably like a full stack into the thingamadig down here. Get some steel going. Because right now we don't have a lot of steel. So... getting that stuff would be nice. We need steel, of course, to make more of these basic universal cables. So, do we have any coal in here? We've got 8, 21. We could probably do with some more, but for now, 21 should be fine. And we'll throw that into our blast furnace. So we'll put you in. And we'll put like, oh, no, we need charcoal. It has to be charcoal. I was not aware of this. I thought we could use coal or charcoal. That's a bit of a shame, but that's probably actually easier because we can get oak wood a lot faster than we can get coal. But we do have to use the coal to get the charcoal in the furnace there. But we do have that upgrade that makes it a little easier for stuff like that to get cooked up. So now that we've got that, how many pipes, how many universal energy pipes we're going to need to do this stuff? Ender.io Editions has a lot of good stuff in it. I think I've seen some of the stuff from Ender.io Editions. Although I haven't tinkered with it too much, but I would like to check it out. Okay, let's run this down like that. Did I get my acacia wood back? Of course I didn't. That would have been too easy. And then we'll just run this kind of along here. And eventually, we can get it to hook up, hopefully, with my other stuff. Can I break this? I can. Okay, so put that there. And we kind of want it to hook up over there. So we might need, like, quite a few more of those, actually. Like, quite a few more than what we've got for sure. Do we have what it takes there? Oh, we do. Look at that. Okay. Okay, is it working? Oh, it is. I saw some redness disappear. Oh, chat. We did it. We freaking did it. It took us a while, but we have now fully automated. You can see we're getting sludge here. That is going to slow it down, so we can just go ahead and throw down our void fluid pipe right about there. That's going to get it running back at maximum speed over here with the work. And this thing's going to be full in no time. We should definitely upgrade this to like an iron chest, gold chest, and maybe even a diamond chest at some point. Especially if we spend a bit of time just kind of wandering around with the watering can. We can get so much redstone so quickly, so we're probably not going to have much of a redstone problem at all going forward now, which is really nice considering how much of it you need and how much we have to use to make all of like the machine chassis and machine frames and all those red alloys. It takes freaking forever, but we can finally get just a ton of this stuff by doing this. And also, like, we don't have to water it either. We can just leave it. And over time, it will just continually harvest stuff and harvest stuff and harvest stuff. Until we've got, look at this. We've got just too much redstone to handle. It's going to fill up so freaking quickly because each one of those, when it fully grows, gives us like 5 redstone. And each one grows faster now, thanks to the agricraft as well. So it was a bit of a grind to get here, especially the agricraft stuff. It was a little bit grindy. But flipping heck, we freaking did it. We got here, and now we have an infinite source of easy redstone, which is all I ever wanted. Okay, do we have, actually, let me get some acacia real quick, just so I can settle my mind with that, like, one bit of wood that's missing. Do we have a spare piece of acacia? We don't, we got 2 slabs. I guess we can craft those together. Kapow, kapow. Love it. Love it. Ha. Flippin' egg. That was, a lot less painless than I thought it was going to be. And it's done. So, we've set up our new harvester area, which is good. How is this doing? Has it done a lot of stuff whilst I was like AFK there? Probably not, because I was off the server for the most part. But look how much redstone we've got. It used to take us so much time in the nether to get this much redstone. And now we can get it so easily. It's fantastic. It's actually kind of great. Now, one thing we haven't done a lot of in today's stream is actually any quests. We've been focusing on kind of building up stuff that's going to allow us to do quests. Because a lot of the quests don't really focus, and there's my quest book. A lot of the quests don't really focus on setting some stuff up. Like, a lot of the quests do kind of just want you to make stuff. I don't think there's a quest for, like, that redstone farm I just set up. There might be a quest somewhere to make a harvester. Possibly, I'm not quite sure. Is there like a Mine Factory Reloaded section? That's Mechanism. Zeta is... Oh, yeah, there is actually a section for Mine Factory Reloaded. And I guess we've completed the Harvester here, but we have to unlock, I guess, like the Planter section first, or the Sludge Boiler first, or maybe even the... Oh, no, yeah, it says this one's locked, so we need to unlock this quest. How would we go about unlocking that? We've got rubber bars before, so I'm not quite sure why that's not connected itself together. I'm not quite sure what we would need to do in order to unlock that, but we can do the chipset quest, actually, I think, at this point. So we need to make 1 redstone chipset, iron, gold, diamond, quartz, redstone comp, emerald, and the crystal redstone. I think we can do all of those. It's going to take quite a bit of power, and it is going to take quite a bit of time as well, but I'm pretty sure we should be able to make all of those things. I really like the quest book. I'm also... Oh, no. I'm also a big fan of the quest book. I do like questing mod packs. I usually like ones with a bit more of a theme going to them, but I also am a big fan of these kind of just like big old open Skyblock packs that also have like a quest line going with them as well. So, getting the redstone chipset should be super easy. I don't know if all of the chipsets require the same amount of power. Let's have a look. So the standard chipset, no they don't. So the standard one's 300,000, this one's 600,000, 1.2 million, 2.4 million, 1.2 million, 1.8, and then 1.8 again, and 3.6. So they do kind of ramp up as we go along. They don't. Thank you, Eros. But we do need a couple of these here. So we got the redstone one. That one's cooking up. Once that one's done, we need redstone. Oh, gosh, my mouse. We need redstone and iron. We also need redstone and diamond. Oh, come on now, mouse. Don't do this to me. Not today. Not now. You've been doing so well up until now. So let's request a diamond. Although, have we still got a bunch on us? We do. We've still got a bunch on us. We got any emeralds? We do. We'll take one of those. We'll grab some iron. We also need, I think, an ender pearl. And then we have to make the comparator at some point as well for the, is it the redstone comparator? Yeah, for the pulsating one here as well. But I think that's pretty much everything. We've already done the gold one. We've got the ender pearl, we've got the diamond. We need some nether quartz as well. So we'll take one of those. Got that. Yeah, okay. Okay, easy enough. Easy enough. We'll take all those. Let's see. Oh no, the mouse, I know, right? It's flipping. It's always doing it. So I guess we shouldn't start with that one. Let's do like iron and redstone. We'll put all the redstone in there. We might as well. We'll not do that. I want to do the iron chipset. We should have already done the golden chipset. We have. That's already in there, which is good. Iron one shouldn't take too long at 420 RF per tick. And then, after that, it might take a little while to get all this stuff done. Has he claimed a reward for making the portal? I think I've claimed all the rewards that I can claim. Like, all these have been claimed here. The Alpha Quest line, the ones that are left in here now are the enchantment table, which we could probably do fairly easily. The Blaze one, which I don't really feel like fighting just yet. The Coke Oven wouldn't be too hard, I don't think. And then there is a bunch of quests that are just create a ton of casts, actually. And then I guess also the Hell Furnace. What do we need for the Hell Furnace? Is it like just... I think it might be like a bunch of redstone, which is why we didn't make it before. Oh gosh, no, so we need magma creams, which are not too bad actually. We can get blaze powder from sieving, and we might be able to get slime using ex nihilo now, I'm not quite sure. The red gem is from the Erebus, which is why we don't have it actually. We need to go to the Erebus to get that stuff. We should probably look into getting there as well at some point. We're getting the, getting a portal set up and getting all that stuff. Keep going down the quest book? What, you mean like further? Oh, look at that, Theta. What is this? 14 glowstone? We can totally do that, actually. If we just head on down, I'm pretty sure we can get 14 glowstone. Yeah, look at this. 16. We can... Oh, that's still not how you do it, Isaac. I've done it twice now. I've done that twice this week. That's not how you make glowstone. My mouse is playing up, guys, so I apologize for like the random jumpiness on the screen here. But that's going to get us 7, and then that's going to get us to 14, which is perfect. So we'll take all that. And that should be a quest complete. It is. Nice. It's also going to give us some gold ingots there. Let me get rid of some of this trash. Let me get the next... Oh, gosh. Let me get the next chipset going here as well. Oh, my goodness. I have no idea what's causing this, by the way, with the mouse thing. Like, nothing has changed here. So I have no idea what's causing that. I think Diamond might have been the next one up on the list, though, in terms of amount of redstone flux taken. I think Diamond, Nether Quartz, and Ender Pearl kind of all look the same. Can we queue these up? Like, if I click on that, and I click on that. Yeah, I think we can queue these up. So I'll put all these in here. So we've got Diamond. Let me put Emerald in there as well, I guess. We'll put Emerald on there. As long as you don't queue up the normal redstone chipset, I think all the rest of these should work out just fine. Yeah, that looks good. We will need the comparator afterwards, but for now that's okay. Let's claim the reward. We got ourselves a good reward bag, which contains some flops. Fantastic. And they were poo flobs as well. They weren't even good flobs. What the heck, game? What the heck? Let me get rid of those. We do have an icosahedron, which you'll, of course, probably just go and open almost instantly here. And we also got some glowstone ingots from Mechanism, which will probably come in useful at some point in the future. I'm pretty sure I've seen recipes that use those in the past as well. Any more quest lines? No, it looks like Thetis is the only one. I guess this is because we went to the Aether? Like, that's, yeah, I think all this stuff looks like kind of Aether stuff. It's also got, like, RF tools in here as well, which is a pretty cool mod. I like it a fair bit. Anything else that we can easily do? We could probably start making some of this stuff, but these are a bit of a pain to make, and I do want to kind of automate some stuff before we get to that point, where we start trying to make a bunch of those. Glowstone seeds are useful, but we don't really need them just yet. We could probably get some wheat. That would be useful as well. Alpha, one thing I did want to do, actually, that I have completely not done today, first of all, is have my mouse not be complete and utter garbage. Let me just turn it off and turn it back on again and see if the age-old proverb works. And oh my gosh, no, of course it doesn't. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? That would be too easy. If we, I want to change this. Still, I want to, you know what? I'm getting rid of this thing. I'm getting rid of it. I know it's not been long since we built it, but I'm getting rid of it. Because I want to make it better. I'm not a fan of this. I want to get rid of the whole thing, and I want to make a better looking one. That did take away all of our hunger. So let's, like, just quickly nom on some apple juice here. Let's get rid of all this. And I guess we can quickly head on back up and try and get rid of these fans as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's also get rid of this. And then we're done. This cobble might be causing a little bit of lag. I'm not gonna lie. Let me throw all that off the edge here. I did throw away some bones just then, but that's fine, you know? Who doesn't throw away some bones once in a while? Oh my god, there's so much of it. There we go. Is it all gone? No, it's not all gone. Oh my gosh, it's just, oh gosh. It never ends. Stop. Stop. It doesn't have to be like this. You can just go in. Oh, it's going back. That's why. Okay. It's all gone. The whole thing is now gone. My mouse, god damn it, it's so bad. It makes no sense. Flippin' heck. But what I'm thinking now is I'm going to set up a big old dark room over here. It's going to be a big old box. That's just, I think I'm going to use just like a wooden box. I'm going to create wood around the outside, and I'm going to fill the inside kind of panels with dark glass. I don't think the recipe for dark glass has changed. If we look, it's just sand. Yeah, it's just some blackout curtains, which is just some wool, which we can of course get from string, which we can get from the silkworms, and then thickened glass, which is made with some sand and some glass. That's going to make us a bunch of dark glass so we can see what's going on inside. We'll put down a bunch of cursed earth inside of that, and then we'll use a grinder to kill all of those guys. Let's go grab some wood though, and let's see if we can make like a nice little area here. We'll probably just make it a 5x5. I was going to make it bigger and look like a little nicer, but to be fair, I don't think there's much point in doing so. It's probably just a lot. God damn it. See, look at that there. I didn't just randomly do this. It just instantly threw me up in the air. But let's see. Do we have... Yeah, we got a bunch of oak wood here. So I'm thinking we're just going to make a big old, a small old 5x5 box and see what happens. What happened to the mob farm? I tore it down. I tore the freaking thing down because it was ugly as heck. So I'm thinking we do something like that. I think we can rotate this with the wrench, right? Yeah, we can. Okay, so it only works in a 5x5 area, which is not particularly big. Like, this is 5 wide. So all we need to do really is go one more out and then just start turning. And we're pretty much done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then turn again. And then 1, 2... Oh, I forgot we could do this. I forgot we could just kind of walk on the air. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, oh gosh, the extra one. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the end there. Okay. And then we'll just go make it a little taller. Doesn't need to be too tall. Doesn't matter too much. Just as long as it's tall enough to spawn Enderman, it should be fine. Like, I'll make it 1 taller. Mostly just for symmetry's sake. So it's now like, what, 5 tall? Oh, it's 4 on the inside. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. That is all good. That's all good. And then we'll just do this as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll just run all these in around and connect them up, and that should be good. Okay. So this is how I want it to look. And then I was gonna make it like significantly bigger and look significantly nicer, but there's really not much point to it because, like I said, we'd have to set up so many grinders. And at this point in the game, we don't really need more than one grinder, and we can't really afford to make more than one grinder. So for now, this is going to have to do. We're filling the floor with some cursed earth. We're filling all the walls with some dark glass. And then the roof, I might just make dark glass as well, just for the fun of it. But we'll see. We'll see. Isaac, you forgot to open the icosahedron. I did not forget. I can see it glowing in my inventory there. We'll go do it now. We'll go and open it right freaking now. And also, I think that cube looks a lot better than that monstrosity that was the flipping mob spawner that we had before. I think it was horrible. Alright, let's go open this. How are you flooding? We have a chest plate that allows us to sneak on air. This gold chest plate here. We have a protected light chest plate, protected light gold chest plate of breathing, which allows sneaking on air when equipped. So if we walk out, we drop. But if we sneak like this, we can actually just sneak onto the air, which is real nice. Alright, let's go see. What we're going to get, guys? Something good? Helps if we can get there. My mouse is being a complete and utter butt cheek about it. Okay. What's it going to be? We don't die in the nether. That's right. We don't die in the nether. It's still there. Fire? Why not? God damn it. Well, I probably should have used that for something else. Not gonna lie. But that's fine. Why don't you just fly? We don't have we have a jetpack, but the jetpack's garbage, and there's no easy way for us to fly yet. So we can't fly at this point in time. Get all the dust and compressed ore to the compressor to save space. Yeah, we do need to do that as well. We need to go through all of our stuff here. We've got a lot of this clogging up our stuff. Oh my gosh, this freaking mouse.